Hi, Shraddha. Hi, good afternoon, everybody. I am Saida Arshia, lead dietitian at Assurance by Nano Health. And in today's episode of Assurance Talks, I'm going to discuss about nurturing pregnancy with nutritional excellence, or rather, discussing or going through the nutritional guide for pregnancy. Pregnancy marks a remarkable chapter in a woman's life, characterized by anticipation, joy, and profound changes. For Indian women, it's not only a personal journey, but also a cultural and familial milestone deeply rooted in traditions. So, now I'm going to discuss a comprehensive guide tailored to help Indian pregnant women navigate the beautiful journey of pregnancy through the lens of nutrition. So, before getting into the part of nutrition, let me just take you through preconception nutrition. Before conception, laying a strong nutritional foundation is very important. Optimal preconception nutrition includes consuming a balanced diet rich in nutrients such as folic acid, iron, calcium, and various vitamins and minerals. And Indian women and or Indian pregnant women can incorporate traditional foods like lentils, green leafy vegetables, dairy products, and fruits to ensure they're adequately nourished before the pregnancy begins. Now, talking about the nutrition requirement during pregnancy, it is very important to prioritize a nutrient-rich diet, which is crucial for the health and development of both the mother and the baby. And the Indian cuisine offers a diverse range of nutritious options, including dal or lentils, vegetables, whole grains like rice, roti, or millet roti, dairy products like milk, curd, and various fruits and vegetables. These foods provide essential vitamins, minerals, protein, and fiber, which are much needed for a healthy pregnancy. There are also a lot of traditional superfoods because Indian culture boasts a treasure trove of traditional superfoods. They are known for their nutritional benefits during pregnancy, and by incorporating foods like ghee, almonds, jaggery, dry fruits, or even millets can provide added nourishment and energy to support the demands of pregnancy. Now, staying hydrated is essential during pregnancy because it supports maternal circulation, amniotic fluid production, and overall well being. And Indian pregnant women can incorporate hydrating beverages like coconut water, homemade clear vegetable soups, or even buttermilk. And this will help to maintain optimal hydration levels. Now, talking about postpartum nutrition. Postpartum nutrition is equally important because postpartum nutrition plays a critical role in aiding maternal recovery and supporting lactation. Indian pregnant women should focus on consuming nourishing foods like khichdi, dalia, oats porridge, or even homemade clear soups, which are nutrient rich because these help in replenishing the energy and it helps in promoting and healing the health. Now you can see this table in the presentation. So you can see normal pregnant women whose BMI is between 18.5 to 23 should gain up to 10 kgs by term end. And undernourished pregnant women whose weight or whose BMI is below 18.5 should focus on gaining 13 kgs by term end, and overweight women should gain up to 7 to 10 kgs by term end. Now, before really getting into the nutrition, let me some discuss some myths and facts. So, Our elders, they come up with a lot of myths, and there are also a lot of facts which they share. So let us know which are actually, correct or wrong when it comes to pregnancy, because proper nutrition is vital during pregnancy for the health and development of the baby and the mother's well-being. But like I said, there are many myths surrounding what you should and what you shouldn't eat during this time. A lot of such myths. So let's debunk some common myths and uncover the facts about pregnancy nutrition. The very first myth, I think we all have heard from our elders, that you need to eat for two. For a fact, yes, it is true that a pregnant woman would need more nutrients during pregnancy, but this does not mean that you're doubling your calorie intake. In fact, in the first trimester, the pregnant woman should, she does not need any extra calories. But in the second trimester, she would need about 300 to, 350 to 400 extra calories per day, in addition to what she has been eating before. And in the third trimester, there is a requirement of around 450 to 550 extra calories per day. Now, it also depends on the BMI of the pregnant woman. Apart from calories, the main focus should be on having nutrient-dense foods, not just by increasing portion size. You will not gain weight, or you will not get all the nutrients just by increasing the portion size. It is equally important to focus on a well-balanced meal and a nutrient-dense meal. The next myth, we have heard again about this myth that, avoid all fish because it has mercury. While it is important to avoid high mercury fish, but again, the same time, fish like salmon is rich in omega-3 fatty acid. Now, again, omega-3 fatty acid is very important for the baby's brain development. So aim for around having 2 to 3 serving of low mercury fish for, in 15 days or 20 days, around 2 to 3 servings of fish with low mercury is sufficient. There is one more myth, that a pregnant woman cannot have caffeine. Moderate caffeine consumption is generally considered safe during pregnancy, but excessive caffeine, some people are really addicted to having caffeine even during pregnancy. So this excessive caffeine will increase or can have an impact on the baby or baby's weight. So it has to be avoided, because this can increase the risk of miscarriage and low birth weight. Having said that, 1 cup of coffee, if you really have that urge, 1 cup of coffee without sugar or less sugar is fine. Another myth here is all herbal teas are safe. No, all herbal teas are not safe during pregnancy, because there are a lot of herbs which can have adverse effect on pregnancy. So it is always better to consult your healthcare provider before indulging in such herbal teas. But safe options can be simple ginger tea, which can help with nausea and digestion. Another myth is pregnant women should avoid all dairy. Dairy products are an excellent source of calcium, which is important for the baby's bone development. However, it is important to choose pasteurized dairy products to avoid the risk of bacterial infection that can be harmful during pregnancy. So avoid any kind of unpasteurized milk or milk product. We also get unpasteurized cheese that should also be avoided. Vegetarians and vegans can't get enough nutrients. But again, this is a myth. A well-planned vegetarian or a vegan diet can provide all the necessary nutrients for a healthy pregnancy. You just have to focus on a variety of foods, including legumes, nuts, seeds, whole grains, and there are also a lot of fortified products. You need to pay special attention to nutrients like iron, B12, calcium, and omega-3 fatty acids. And you can also consider supplements as per your doctor's advice. One more myth which I can remember right now is you can get all the nutrients you need from supplements. Fact is that prenatal vitamins are important for filling those nutritional gaps, but they shouldn't replace a healthy diet completely. Whole foods provide a wide range of nutrients and additional benefits such as fiber, antioxidants. But the supplements, supplements cannot provide all this. So it is always better to aim for a nutritionally balanced diet, and along with that, supplements will help to bridge that nutritional gap. Now, let us learn about the nutrients which are more responsible for a healthy pregnancy. So whenever a pregnant woman, goes to the doctor, I think folic acid is the very first supplement or the doctor suggests. So folic acid has an important role throughout the pregnancy. It is important, it is vital for early fetal development. And our Indian cuisine offers a variety of folic acid rich foods like green leafy vegetables like spinach or fenugreek leaves like methi or amaranth leaves or mustard greens, which is also called as sarson ka saag. Legumes and lentils like chickpeas, dal, chana, lobia, matar, or green peas. These are also very much beneficial. Fortified grains, you get fortified cereals such as fortified rice, wheat flour, and there are some fortified breakfast cereals as well, rich in folic acid. Nuts and seeds like almonds, sunflower seeds, flax seeds. Citrus fruits like oranges, lemons, guavas, kiwi, and broccoli. So these all provide folic acid along with vitamin C and fiber. Yeah, one more vegetable that is rich in folic acid is lady's finger. Coming to other very important nutrient during pregnancy is iron, and even after pregnancy is iron. Iron is crucial to meet the needs of developing the fetus, and it also supports a mother's immunity system. Animal sources like lean meat, which is easily absorbed, like chicken or fish, can be taken. Plant sources can be black beans, lentils, fortified cereals, dried fruits like raisins, apricots, dates, figs, or even prunes. Now, you need to enhance the absorption of iron by pairing iron-rich foods with vitamin C-rich foods like oranges or any citrus fruit like amla or sweet lime. When you pair the iron-rich food or iron supplement with vitamin C-rich food, it helps in better absorption. And the benefit of doing this is it supports the fetal brain, and it also helps in the formation of the organ of the baby. It also helps in cell growth, and such factors help in developing the immunity of the mother. Now, coming to another nutrient which the doctor also advises is calcium. Now, calcium is essential for various developmental processes. Fetal bones and teeth is one for which calcium is important. Apart from that, it is essential for skeletal system foundations, nervous system, because it helps in supporting brain and spinal cord development, muscle function, key for heart development and function of the baby, blood clotting, it prevents excessive bleeding during delivery, maternal bone health, as it protects bone density, it helps in improving the bone health. Hormonal functions, because it is involved in hormone secretion and function. Now, let us talk about calcium-rich foods. Calcium-rich foods, we all know milk and dairy products. Apart from this, leafy greens like spinach or methi or fenugreek, very good source of calcium. Orange, sesame seeds, chia seeds, almonds, figs, salmon, amaranth, which is also commonly called as rajgira and ragi are, some of the more calcium-rich foods apart from milk and milk products. Now, next, very important nutrient is protein. Protein plays several essential role. It helps in fetal growth and development as it provides amino acids for the brain muscle. It helps in organ development. It also helps in placenta formation. It supports the development of this critical organ, that is placenta. Protein helps in, developing the placenta. It helps in maternal tissue growth as it aids in the growth of uterus. Blood supply expansion, it is needed for additional red blood cells and plasma. Hormone production ensures proper synthesis of essential hormones. Immune function, it protects mother and the fetus from various infections. Now, some of the protein-rich foods are lean meats, poultry, fish, dairy products, pulses and legumes, and various nuts and seeds. Now, during pregnancy, we have seen pregnant women coming up with, various cravings and aversions. So now pregnant women, they experience, food aversions and cravings due to a combination of hormonal changes or maybe nutritional changes and psychological factors. Talking about hormonal changes, the surge in hormones, particularly progesterone and HCG, another hormone, can affect the taste and smell. This in turn leads to aversions and cravings. Nutritional needs. Cravings may be the body's way of signaling a need for specific nutrient. Even otherwise, even if a woman is not pregnant, we still have those cravings. So again, the craving, like I said, it gives a signal because there's a need of a specific nutrient. For example, in pregnant women, if the woman is craving for dairy at night, dairy on a regular basis, it might indicate a need of calcium. Psychological factors also play an important role when it comes to cravings and aversions. So, stress, emotions, and cultural influences can also play a role in food preferences during pregnancy. There is also sensory sensitivity. Pregnant women may have, heightened sensitivity to smell and taste, making certain foods more appealing, or sometimes they are repulsive to taking certain foods. Now, these changes are common and usually normalized after pregnancy. So it's not that throughout you have these cravings or aversions. After the pregnancy, it becomes very normal. It subsides. Now, how do you combat food aversions and cravings during pregnancy? Balanced diet, small and frequent meals, healthy substitutes, hydration, very important, mindful eating, avoiding triggers, and balanced snacks. So these are few things that helps in combating food aversions and cravings. So let us get into balanced diet. By ensuring a well-rounded diet to meet nutritional needs may help to reduce cravings for specific foods. Now, when I say a balanced diet, what is a balanced diet? For a pregnant woman, it has to be a combination of all the nutrients. So a balanced plate should have moderate amount of carbs, good amount of protein, along with fiber, along with good fat. This will help in improving or rather having a balanced diet. So when you're having vegetables in your meal, it meets the fiber requirement, it meets a vitamin and mineral requirement. And when you're consuming that chicken or dal or any kind of legume, that meets protein requirement. The rice or chapati or any millet-based food item will meet the moderate requirement of carbohydrate. A teaspoon of ghee will meet the good fat, good fat requirement in the body. Now, talking about small and frequent meals, small and eating smaller and more frequent meals can help manage both aversions and cravings by keeping blood sugar levels stable. So sometimes having long gaps between the meals will definitely lead to acidity, can also lead to, various aversions or cravings or nausea. So this has to be kept in mind that having small and frequent meals will not just help in subsiding or keeping acidity at bay, but also it helps in managing both aversions and cravings. Healthy substitutes, you need to find healthier alternatives for cravings. For example, if you crave for something sweet, you can opt for fruits instead of sugary snacks. Hydration, staying well hydrated can sometimes help curb cravings and make certain aversions less intense. So you have to keep a check on your water intake or your liquid or fluid intake. So keep your body hydrated, because when you're keeping your body hydrated, it doesn't lead to dehydration. But if the body is under dehydrated state, what happens is the body sends a signal to the brain as if it's hungry, it is craving for something. And despite not being hungry or not craving for something, the brain will ask for something to eat, and something to eat could be anything unhealthy, any kind of snack. So when you're keeping yourself hydrated, you are, keeping all such cravings away. Now, mindful eating is another way to combat your cravings and aversions. When you're eating or when you're paying attention to what you eat, or rather when you eat, it helps you to understand your body needs better, and it also helps you to avoid, helps you in avoiding any kind of indulgence in any kind of cravings. Now, you also need to avoid triggers. Identify and avoid foods or smell that trigger aversions. There are a lot of aversions during pregnancy, so you need to identify and avoid those smells or food that trigger such aversions. Balanced snacks. Keep healthy snacks like nuts, yogurt, fruits on hand to satisfy sudden cravings without compromising on nutrition. So there are a lot of healthy snacks available that you can, consume during pregnancy and without compromising on any of the nutrients. Now, talking about snacks, I have a recipe here. So this is a very simple recipe. Oats shivra recipe. It's a mixture where you take oats. There is poha. You can add peanuts as per your, it's optional as per your requirement, as per your like or dislike. You can add peanuts, some chana dal, some mustard seeds. All you have to do is you need to roast oats and poha. It is, you need to basically dry roast oats with some poha till they are crisp. Set it aside for seasoning. Heat 1 tablespoon of oil in a pan. Add 1/4 teaspoon of mustard seeds, some cumin seeds, some curry leaves, green chilies as per your as per your taste. Saute it for some time. Add nuts as per your liking. Roast it till until it gets a little golden brown. Combine. Now what you need to do is lower the heat, add some turmeric powder, little salt, mix well, add the roasted oats and poha, mix it thoroughly. And again, it's an option. If you want, you can add roasted coconut slices, or you can even avoid. So this mixture, this snack is a nutritious snack, rich in various nutrients like fiber, protein. It is also rich in antioxidants. It gets its antioxidants from curry leaves, cumin seeds, and it is also packed with, important vitamins and minerals such as iron, magnesium, and B complex vitamins. Additionally, it is easy to digest, because it is fiber rich. So it helps in, better digestion. It helps to satisfy those cravings. It offers, energy. It's a good option who is, for everyone, whoever is looking for, energizing snack. It's a very good option. And it also helps in maintaining that those nutrients in your diet. Next recipe I have here is ragi laddu. As I told you, ragi is also one of the very good sources of calcium. Apart from calcium, this ragi recipe will give you iron, which helps in preventing anemia during pregnancy. It contains significant amount of calcium. It helps in promoting a healthy bone development for both mother and baby. And the natural sugar that you get from this, from jaggery provides a quick energy boost, and it helps in combating fatigue during pregnancy. And I'm sure it will also help you to, keep your cravings away. So this is again a very healthy recipe. All you'll have to do is, dry roast ragi flour, heat jaggery with a little bit of water till you get that syrup consistency. Mix roasted flour, jaggery syrup with some ghee, nuts, and cardamom. Shape into laddus, and you can store it and consume it as your evening snack. So yeah, these are some two very healthy snacks that you can try during pregnancy. Even otherwise, you can try these snacks. Now, the last thing which I'm going to discuss here is postpartum nutrition. So, nutrition is not just important during pregnancy, but it is equally important for a woman who has just delivered a baby, because that's a very crucial stage again, because that involves a lot of changes in the body of the woman. She's now nourishing another life. She's into lactation. She has gone through, a process. She's given a uh, birth. So nutrition after delivery is very important. Like I said, the calories should be as per the weight we have seen. The weight shouldn't, the new mother should not aim to, reduce the weight, drastically reduce the weight. It will not happen, and it should not happen. The mother should give a gap of at least 6 months till the baby, starts weaning, starts taking semi-solid, semi-soft, or semi-solid diet. Till then, mother should not think about reducing weight. If the weight, but she has to ensure that, the weight is balanced. She's not further increasing the weight after delivery. She's balancing the weight by having a, nutritional diet, a well balanced diet. After 6 months, she can, as per her doctor, as per her nutritionist, she can go for weight reduction, or, a healthy diet or healthy way to reduce weight, or even to maintain that weight. Understanding the facts about weight gain during pregnancy can help you maintain a healthy pregnancy and reduce anxiety about changes in your body. But it is always better to consult your health care provider for personalized advice tailored to your health and pregnancy needs. Remember, every pregnancy is unique, and the best approach is one that supports both you and your baby's well being. And in the essence of embracing pregnancy with a focus on nutritional wellness, empowers pregnant women to embark on this transformative journey with, confidence. By nourishing the bodies with wholesome foods, embracing traditional food, superfoods, and seeking professional guidance whenever needed is of utmost importance, because Indian women can celebrate, by doing this, Indian women can celebrate pregnancy as a time of joy, abundance, and holistic well-being. If there is anything more you would like to ask, or if you have any concerns regarding pregnancy or even otherwise, please feel free to contact us on the number given on the screen, and we shall be, looking into your concerns and helping you with better health. Thank you so much for attending today's session. Hoping to see you again in our next session. Have a nice day.